Hello kids! It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in Las Vegas. You wouldn't believe the sun is shining. I had the back door open because I want to get the breeze in a little bit. I have some coffee. Maybe we should do some shout outs today. You want to do some shout outs? We'll do some shout outs. I know you like that. I like that too. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the videotape. Anybody know who that is? Come on, you know who that is. Alright, let me go to our website. Ours. We share this. www.yo. That's all I gotta press is YO and it goes right to YouTube. YouTube! And here I am, my channel. Okay, here we go. This is in response to my close the bedroom door and keep your smells to yourself. Alright, we got Maragazzi Travels. Is that the way that you say your name? Maragazzi. That sounds like something that I would have a side of meatballs with. I have the Maragazzi with a side of meatball. Maragazzi Travels. Him and his wife and his 2 kids with the funky glasses that they share, that one pair of glasses. I think that's fun. He says, our moisture is coming from a leak that I need to fix. Well, Maragazzi, check out my roof repair video. Whoever you go to, get the right stuff that you have to put on your leak. All right, Mike M. He says, too funny on the old fart video. I'll show you that just to let you know. It is here and it is for real. Oh, you know what? Maybe this should be my logo. What do you think? I'll start working on an intro, and this will be part of it. Or maybe this, like just, you know, like on the, I'll take the RV, I'll impose this on top of it, and it can go over maps and stuff. You know, I'll make the RV drive. Okay, so that's an idea. Put that out there. We'll see how hard that is to accomplish. David Norris. That was sweet of her. It was, wasn't it? She's talking about my pal Elise sending me my old fart keychain. But the thing is that the sentiment was unbelievably sweet. Put your RV key on here. She knows how long I've wanted that RV. Swaying with the palms. Melody sends hugs. Melody, you know I send hugs right back to you and your sister Virtue. How are the puppies? Oh, love for little puppy videos. I'm gonna call you ex-nomad because I don't know how to pronounce this. Zintrix. Is the X silent? Eccentric? Oh, wait. Eccentric? Eccentric nomad? Oh, I love how that's hidden in there. It's like a little treasure chest. I had to find it. Sort of like shopping at Goodwill. Had to sift through stuff to get to it. Eccentric nomad. I always love what she says. And she's just cute as a button. Look at her. Ah, that is so awesome. And by the way, you should definitely be doing stand-up if that is your passion. You have most certainly made me laugh consistently since I first started watching back when you were doing your roof repair. Well, you know what? If I had known that the roof repair was going to go over so well and that people would have thought it was funny, I'd have rolled off of that thing just for the laugh. That's how far I'll go for a laugh. Maybe not. Because you know what happens. At my age, you break a hip, they shoot you. Joe Smith. Hey, think that is a cool gift. And it was a cool gift. Thank you, Joe Smith. Hi, Joe. How are you doing out there? Just wanted to take a minute to say hello. The Paddy Wagon. Where do you go with the Paddy Wagon? He's just so funny, but he doesn't. He's one of those Tim Conway kind of funny guys. You know, he sometimes doesn't realize how funny he is, but maybe he does. It's a dry humor. It's like Vegas. It's a dry humor. You barely feel it, but it's there, but it's dry. Hi, Paddy Wagon! Keith Alaska Motorhome kind of started out with, hi, Shelly, enjoyed your video. It was like, hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Now, the way his comments are, he's like, hey, come here, you crazy kid! Come here! I love that shit! I love what you said! I love this girl! And I love you too, Keith! He's just getting out there, you know, one of those people who takes some time to warm up, and it's really nice when people like that come out of their shells at you, you know? I could be wrong, but this is just my take, okay? My channel, my take! No, I can't be like that because it's our channel. We interact. Tiger lady. Tiger Lady 99. Hey, great gift! I love it! I think it's perfect for your RV. And it is. It's perfect for my RV. It's perfect for my psyche. It's perfect for our relationship, me and Elise. It's like an exclamation point that says, man, I freaking know how much this means to you. Okay? And it was. Sweet Bear Coyote. That sounds like a drink with some rock and rye in it that you serve warm with some lemon, maybe drizzle some honey on top of it. I'll have me a Sweet Bear Coyote. And then I'm gonna dance on your bar. Sweet Bear Coyote. And I mean that with respect. I love that name. You remind me a lot of Joan Rivers. She's dead. That what you mean? Actually, maybe I kind of do it in an ingratiating way, but maybe that's kind of just like the New York in us. New Yorkers are not rude. We're just in a hurry, okay? New Yorkers, they don't make friends. They adopt you. You become part of their family, okay? And you know that a New Yorker likes you when they chop your name into one syllable. Okay, sweet? Johnny Explorers. Excuse me, friends. Sorry. Little burpee there. Try to keep it ladylike, so that I can keep it in here and be like, oh, that was a friendly little burp. That was just like a kiss she threw us. Please know that everything that I say to you is never, ever directed at making fun of anybody. If anybody, I'm making fun of me. Okay? Anyway, Johnny Explores. Do you know Johnny Explores is from Staten Island, New York? And so am I. Is he in Tottenville? Which actually was the rival of my neighborhood. I'm on the other side. I don't want to get ghetto over here. The side of the tracks that I'm from, we used to call where Johnny was from white man's land. Okay? I'm from the projects, all right? But the projects was nice then, seriously. Johnny Explores. Keep up the good work, sister. Stay well and be safe. Hugs. Hugs to you too, Johnny. And I love how when people do hugs, H-U-G-Z-Z, like they're nodding off towards the end. Hugs. Because ZZ. Anyway. Hugs. To you too, Johnny boy. I call him homeboy. D-Star. D-Star, that is just the cutest picture that I see of her all the time. I love that. This is the best key holder, absolutely perfect for you. You have blessed us with your humor and should definitely get back into doing stand-up. I really should, and I think that I will. And you know what? When I go on the road, I could actually see myself maybe even doing some shows wherever I am, like maybe staying at camps, even in Quartzsite or something. Putting on a little show and passing around the hat. Okay? So I'll do it for free and just pass around the hat. Michelle Mike Bradley. Always one of my faves. Well, listen, I don't want to pick out people, but I've got a BFF just like that. Doesn't take much too seriously, especially when we're too busy to keep in touch. A comedian, who'd have guessed? Who'd have guessed? LOL. Bet you're hilarious on stage. It's, it's really hard for me on stage because you kind of have to have a set, and you have your jokes and you have to kind of stay with it. Me more does America. What are you doing to America, huh? Someday we'll chat and I'll exactly find out. Is that really her? She looks so young and hood and sweet, Because when I did my stand-up, I'll show you, this is how I used to end it. See, that's the New York. I'm giving you a gang sign. I'm flashing you New York. New York! And then I would go, peace. Peace out. Because we do need peace. Give peace a chance. Okay. Mima, stand up. I got it. I'm looking right at it because I'm contemplating. You're probably right. All right, memes. Memes! We'll call her memes. Oh, that's catchy, That'll work too. Dan Owen, he looks like such a nice. He looks like he's nicely retired, Got the button-down shirt on and stuff. Let me just put on my glasses and make sure. Yeah, Got a nice button-down shirt on. He looks perfectly legit. Too legit to quit. Dan looks very, very legit. Dan Owen, I thought, now this woman needs to do stand-up, not knowing that you have done that. Well, I think you would be a hit. You already have a following. Are you talking about my ass, Dan? Oh, sorry, that was just a knee jerk. That was just a jerk of my knee, or my knee acting like a jerk. I will definitely take that under advisement, Dan. Okay, Mark Handler. So, when are we going to see Sydney in a video? Awesome gift from Elise. It was an awesome gift. Well, Sydney doesn't live here anymore. She lives out of state, and she'll be coming back here hopefully in January for my knee surgery, which, this sounds really funny, but all of a sudden my knee is feeling really good. It doesn't hurt so much, but when I look at it, it's still kind of swollen, so I'm kind of wondering maybe I really don't need the surgery. Maybe I'll just, poo-poo that and have 11 glorious days with my daughter visiting. And my plan is, the first day, as soon as she gets off the plane, to have that one big blowout that we always have every visit. Right there, get it over with, and then we'll just be making up the whole rest of the time. Gotta get a tissue. I'm back. I'm just like when my computer talks to me. Life in Serenity. I watched some of their videos. Boy, oh boy, what a sweet couple they are. They just get along so well and play off of each other well. Great video. I was lucky. I got you marry my BF. She got, I guess she means I got to. I got to marry my best friend. Please don't stop posting. I need my morning smile. I could just picture people in the bathroom with a cup of coffee and the smokers, maybe a cigarette, and where we used to take the newspaper, your tablet on your lap as you're having your morning event, watching Shelley. Oh, you make me laugh. I think I'm helping people that way. You know, X-Lax, move over. Shelley's in town. Let's see. It's just so stupid the way I think. Michael, just a guy in NC. What a big D. Wow. He quoted so many of my jokes from my comedy. I swear to God. I told him, he made me feel like Elvis. I got to Walmart and I really did. I felt like a king. How did Elvis do it? You know, everybody knowing his name and his songs and where he was from and everything about him. And he was gorgeous. I don't know how Elvis did it. How he didn't just walk down the street randomly grabbing women by the back of the hair and saying, I'm Elvis, suck my dick. I'm Elvis. Too vulgar? Okay, the filter is off, baby. The filter is off. Linda Drew, do the stand-up again. We can all be part of your jokes. I gotta tell you, Linda, that is really, really a good idea. You know why? Social media could definitely be a major part of my jokes, especially because if you go to my Facebook page, it's Shelley Fisher Rimokaitis. That is my maiden name. Rimokaitis. I'm in touch with the people from the West Brighton Projects where I grew up. Yeah. So all those people, they've become part of my jokes as well. You know, B. Riley, Margaret Meehan, all the Rileys. Rena Giordano, who is now Rena Giordano Rabinowitz. So now she probably makes kosher real Parmesan. Good idea, Linda. Deb Putnam. You know what? This has to be the most endearing post she's ever given to me. You know, she's a little bit crazy. And I say that in a good way. Crazy people do not worry me. It's the robots that worry me because I never know what's on their minds, you know? Just like people with no teeth, because they always look like they're smiling. Check it, you'll see. Deb, this was just such an endearing post that you said. You're right. Another cool thing about your video, about me and Elise, is that as we watch it, whether a chick or a dude, we will remember our own friends and those times that make us smile. And I guess you're right. John Doe, damn, and you live so far away. But you know what, John Doe? When I get in my RV, I will not be far away from anybody. I'll be equal distance. The only distance between me and any place that I want to go will be a drive. Wow, that's a really good way to look at it. Once you get in your RV and your mobile, you are a drive away. Billy Long, how is everything, Bill? I hope that everything went okay in Virginia and that everyone is all right. You know, come back soon, really healthy and happy. And I did do a little shout out for you when I was at Einstein's Bagels the other day, and I'm going to put that video up in a little bit, okay? I have a lot of videos that are coming up that are following, but some of them take me a lot of time to edit because my hand is really shaky when I'm outside. I mean, I don't have palsy or anything, but I watched a video where the guy says, okay, put your elbows in close and hold your camera like this. I guess I gotta get a more steady gait because I just kind of like trollop along, you know, I gallop almost. And my video looks like I'm going up little hills, you know. John C. That's great. LOL. I like your style and subbed. I will need to catch up on your vids. Okie doke. So he's new. Hi John, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Somebody else brought something to me that said that Q-tip is a term. Is that crap on there? Q-tip is a term that they use for old people. Well, I never heard of it, and I don't mean anything disparaging by it. So I'm just gonna keep calling my stuff Q-tips. RJR 4949 in the year 4949. I know that's not the year, but what the hell, that's what came to mind. After reading the title of this video, I was thinking, how the hell does she use Q-tips to make her RV smell good? I gots to watch this stuff. Okay, well now you know. That was funny though. I like the way that he put that. In my back room. Oh yeah, that's right, Legazzi. He said, I don't have a bedroom door. Well, you could always put a curtain rod. They have those little tension rods. I'll show you. I got one in the RV, and I think I got it for like $4 or $6 in Walmart. Let me show you something. Come with. This is in my living room. This is a curtain on a wall that I painted black. And that's all my stuff that I'm bringing into the RV. Then look up the top. That is just fabric that I didn't even sew. See what I did? I just poked holes in it and threw the curtain rod right through it. Here's an added secret, okay? See my hand here? This is a closet. But I hid the closet by putting up these curtains. These doors are ugly sometimes. Okay, James Decker. Hey, James. I want what you're taking. Oh, James, you don't want this. Trust me. This to me is normal. People are like, John, gosh, you're so funny. Where do you come up with this stuff? You know, it's kind of special. It ain't special. To me, it's just Thursday. Might be special to you. What's special about you? You ever have that? You know, you go for a job interview or something and tell me, what's special about you? I don't know what's special about me. I would have to sit and get to know you to be able to say, okay, this is what you're about, and what would make me different than you that you would think is special? I don't know. And what would you think is just special as compared to just different? I don't know. Okie doke. I think that's oh, and Rufus and Doofus. Hey, Cheeks! Hey, Cheeks! Out in Florida! He sends me pictures of Rufus just hanging over the chair. I'm like, Marmaduke. All right. Destination Nowhere. That's such a freaking great name. Because, you know, I can end up in a destination and not know how the hell I got there. I watched some of his videos, got some excellent information. Look at this. What is this? What is this? Freaking alfalfa? That's my personality. Daryl Sanders says, okay, I'm dying. I love your videos and your spirit. I started my channel months ago and had no idea what I was gonna do. You convinced me to start making videos again. Oh, that's who it is. Daryl Sanders is Destination Nowhere. That's the shout outs for today, December 17th. Thursday, and I am gonna go right over, put them on the computer, edit a little, and get them up right now so that you people can kind of watch them almost in real time, all right? Also realize, like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of videos that are not in sequence, so my hair will look different, and there'll be different time zones and stuff. And I do have something coming up. I hope that you don't get the wrong idea, but funny people have real life shit happen to them too, okay? So I'm gonna share something that just happened to me about the radiator leak that I have. All right? I would like to have some kind of big fanfare to say goodbye. Tell me, has he gotten bigger since the last time you saw him? Do you just want to pinch his cheek? Ooh, you got so big since the last time I saw you! Oh my god, what is your mother feeding you? Oh! Say goodbye, Aloe. Say goodbye, Aloe. Say goodbye, Aloe.
Good night, Gracie.